Welcome to Learn to Cook. Be able to make your own foods at home. Join me now as we put together different ingredients to create a vast array of foods. Today we're going to learn how to make a Thanksgiving bread. This has been a tradition in my family for years and years and years. My mom made it and my grandmother made it, and it was a secret recipe for a very long time. So, what ingredients do you need? Let's go over the ingredients. You need orange juice, avocado oil, flour, sugar, baking soda, baking powder, cranberries. Fresh is preferred. This is close to as fresh as I can get. I don't live next to a cranberry bog anymore, unfortunately. You need one orange, one apple, an egg, salt, and walnuts. And you can also have raisins as well, if you like them. So let's get started. First, you're going to put together your dry ingredients. Now, your dry ingredients are 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of sugar, and 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And you're going to put them all in the bowl. First, you're going to put all of your cranberries in a strainer and wash them thoroughly before you prepare them. Now, you need to prepare your cranberries before or ahead of time. And you're going to take each kernel of cranberry and you're going to cut it in half because it cooks better that way and it looks nice. But look at that, isn't that pretty? And you're going to fill this up until it's 2 cups. That's about 2 cups there. This over here, they're mushy and they're no good, so I'm not using them. I'm throwing them away. And this one, you always want to leave one that you have not cut. You're going to cook it and bake it in with the bread, and whoever finds the one that's not cut gets a prize. You can prepare your walnuts ahead of time as well. You're going to want 1/2 cup of walnuts. So you're going to open the bag and you're going to use a chopper, or I'm using a chopper. Put the walnuts in. Put the top on. There we go, that's good. The rest you can put in the bag here. For eating as a snack, you want 1 tablespoon of orange peel, ground. That's about 1 tablespoon. Now, to prepare your apple, you cut it in chunks. Well, I don't particularly care for the skins in it, so I peel the apple first. There's your lovely chunks. Then you're going to mix all the medium wet to medium dry ingredients together in another bowl. Now you're going to put the wet ingredients together. I have 1/2 cup of orange juice, 6 tablespoons of avocado oil, or you can use 6 tablespoons of butter if you have that. Avocado oil, I find, is much healthier. And 1 slightly beaten egg, and you're going to put that all in the bowl. While we're putting these 3 items together, we're going to set the oven for 350 degrees and let it heat up to the 350 degrees before we're going to put our cranberry bread into the oven. So let's get these things together. Since this is the biggest bowl, we're going to put everything in this one. You can use a regular bread pan, and in my case, I'm going to use a smaller bread pan. That's the oven saying that it's up to par. Now, when you spoon it in, you're going to make it, about 3/4 high. So, because it will rise some, not a whole lot, but it will rise some. Some people like my cooking. I don't usually give it to strangers because they might not like it and throw it away, like some people do with fruit bread that they get Christmas time. They use it as door stops, football, all kinds of things. But this is not fruit bread or fruit cake, as sometimes it's called, the kind that you want to use as a football or a doorstop. This is not fruitcake. This is a cranberry nut bread. If you like zucchini bread and pumpkin bread and all those kinds of things, you will very likely like this. And as I say, you can put raisins in this as well. I don't particularly care for raisins, so raisins do not get put in mine. My mom would always have to make 2 of these, 2 different sets, and she got make the big loaves, of course. One with raisins without nuts, and one with nuts without raisins, because my sister liked the raisins but not the nuts, and I liked the nuts but not the raisins. We always got along well at a big dinner thing because she liked one thing and I liked another, and we never fought over who was going to get what. All right, there's this one, and we've got some left over to make more, so I'll put it in another one. Okay, it's already up to 350. We're going to open it up and put these in here. Let's see if this fits. Oh, perfect. All right, put it in. And we're going to set the oven for 30 minutes. And then we're going to check on it. It might not be done in 30 minutes, but we'll see. There, set for 30 minutes. And now we wait and smell. Well, you can't smell, but I can. So when it's cooking, I will smell it all over the house, and it will smell so good. And of course, While I'm waiting for the bread to cook, I'm going to wash dishes, because when it's done, I'll have almost a clean kitchen, and that's always nice. That's the oven going off. Let's check it out. Is it ready? Get our warm glove and get a toothpick. Turn it off. Oh, looky, looky, looky. Don't think it's quite ready, but we're going to stick in a toothpick anyway, and if it comes out clean, no, you can still see a little bit. I'm going to stick it in somewhere else. Yeah, still gooey. Still gooey. Put it back in. We're going to try 15 minutes. We're not going to do all 30. We're going to just do 15 this time. Well, 16. But it smells so good. I wish you could smell it. Maybe you're following along with me and making it yourself at home so you smell it too. There it is. The timer's going off. Turn the timer off and let's check it now. Oh, yes, it looks much better. Medium browned. Let's put it in. Dry. Try another one. Dry. You can even try pinching it. See if it's sticky. It's a little bit sticky, but it's not bad. I think it is done. Well, let me try one more here. Maybe 10 more minutes. Let's do 10 more minutes. What? We're going to do 10 more minutes, just to be sure, because it's still a little sticky inside. All right, let's try it. Get our toothpick. Oh, yes. See the coloring? Yes, the coloring is much better. Yes. Yes. Yes, much better. So we're going to clear it and clear it off. And we're going to take it out. Put on our trusty gloves. And we're going to take it out and put it over on the stove here to cool down. All right. And we're going to do another 10 minutes for it to cool down, and then we're going to cut it and try it. Thank you for being with me today. Please subscribe. I would love to have you. I hope you try this recipe at home sometime. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And I'll see you back another time. I get to eat it now. Bye-bye now.